I mean, let's be honest, it was cold this morning, but not as cold as it could have been. We had just a little bit of cloud coverage, and the wind hasn't quite shifted in all of that cold air just yet. Now, tomorrow, we're losing the clouds, and that's why things are going to get a lot cooler. So where we sat this morning, mid-30s, low 40s in some areas got to freezing, and you had to pretty much get down to the southern counties to see it. But that was about it. Then it warmed up. Not much. Upper 40s, low 50s. The best we're going to do for today. All that cloud coverage and wind out of the north has really just been keeping it a lot cooler. And it does feel a little bit cooler at times when the wind picks up, but we're still not quite getting to that warmth that we want. Tomorrow starts the change. Tomorrow will be that transition. Max track is clear, not changing at all. We actually did start out with just a tiny bit more sunshine for those southern counties, but everything else has been shrouded in the clouds, including the western counties who had the sunshine yesterday. But you can see the back edge, the high pressure well out towards the west, and it's gradually clearing. Give it a few more hours, and later on tonight, we'll see that clearing get to us. Now, while that's good for the sunshine in the afternoon tomorrow, it's also bad for the temperatures in the early morning because all of the radiation escapes throughout the atmosphere, and that lets the temperature really plummet down, upper 20s, low 30s. So that's why we are dealing with a frost-free scenario starting early. I'm talking about like 2 in the morning and going until 9 o'clock. So do keep that in mind. It's going to be a clear day after that point, though, and temperatures will have a chance to really rebound into the afternoon. On top of that, winds are starting to shift out of the south, and when that happens, the full force of that warmth will get here as early as Thursday. So once again, if you put the plants out or anything of that nature, just maybe want to bring them in for one more morning because this should be the last of it for a while. Until about 9 o'clock for both the freeze warning, which is everybody 75 and east, and then the frost advisory, basically where temperatures are going to be between 36 and 32 or below 32. So that's what we're dealing with for tomorrow. Once we get that high pressure in here, things are going to be looking great. It's just got to get here, and it will be here by tomorrow. So that's why we have sunshine both Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, we do get cloud coverage increasing as the next storm system gets a little bit closer, and this one looks to be packing a pretty big punch. It's expected. I mean, we're warming up quite a bit from cold temperatures. When you get those two air masses duking it out, that's what's going to happen. Those showers and thunderstorms are going to roll through. Now, for right now, it's way too early to tell if it's going to be anything severe or any strong at that point. We know for sure, but we are going to be waiting to see what happens with that system. And really, it seems like it could even be pushing into Sunday as well. In fact, the bulk of that thunderstorm activity could reach us more so on Sunday than on Saturday. But the good news is, from all of that, I mean, we will cool off. It is a cold front. It's going to do its job. But the good news is, before we get to that point, it's still the upper 70s. It's going to be so warm on Friday that people are going to be wondering when fall is going to get.
I think a lot of people are going to be playing hooky on Friday and heading out to Keeneland.
I don't blame them.
Thanks, Seth.